All right, exciting news, guys. Killing Floor 3 just posted talking about how there's going to be a new stress test tomorrow, July 16th, and the window is going to be from 9 a.m. Eastern to 9 p.m. Eastern, a full 12 hours. But get this is the best part right here. If you click on what they provided, it says Killing Floor 3 Wednesday stress test details. Now, guys, you want to hear these details because they gave us some new things, and they actually apologized for issues that they did in the previous stress test. First off, it says, with the data we've gathered from this past Sunday's test, the team is now ready to bring in more platforms to the stress test environment. PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series users who had signed up for the previous closed beta and received a key will be granted access to the stress test for those this Wednesday. Unfortunately, due to logistical reasons, we are not able to add new console testers at this time. As I mentioned, for the details, it's going to be from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern, so a 12-hour window. For Steam, those who had previously requested access to the stress test, as well as new applicants, will be able to participate. As for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series, those who had previously signed up and been granted a key to the previous closed beta test in February will get access to the stress test. How to check if you installed the correct build on console, and it shows you how to do this for Xbox and for PlayStation. It looks like you need to go and check your library, click the download, and make sure you get the latest build version, which you can find right here. I'll put a link to this post down below. Now it says, regarding the stress test NDA, this is the huge news, guys, huge. While we're unable to update the build to remove the message, we've made the decision to not enforce the NDA for this next playtest session. So please stream and share to your heart's content. We sincerely apologize for confusion around our NDA. 5 years is our standard boilerplate language for internal tests and was too heavy-handed for this context. It was never our intention to enforce a 5-year ban on discussing the game. It didn't take long after the build went live to realize that this was the wrong approach, and within the first hour of stress test, we pivoted away from enforcing the NDA. Now, I wish they made that apparent. I wish they sent in like a game notification or they posted about it or something so that those that got kicked off or were taken down were able to come back on, or for someone like myself was able to actually record it and show it to you guys, but I couldn't because of the NDA. Well, apparently we're not going to have one for tomorrow, so get ready for some actual real gameplay. Now, for console players who received but did not redeem their key for the previous closed beta can still redeem it for the stress test, so make sure to check your email inboxes. As for player feedback that did not fit into the current launch window, which includes the following: Nightfall Specialist characters being able to pick any perk, that's still locked, and as they mentioned, that's going to be coming after launch, as well as enhanced and refined third-person animations for character movement and weapon handling, and making text chat available for in-server communications. These are things that are not going to be there in the stress test, and looks like they're not even going to be there for launch. As for known issues, I actually just covered this. There's a long list of known issues. I went through every single one in the video that I made earlier today. Make sure to watch that video, click here. They've also seemed to have added a new article section to help players who are experiencing other issues such as around performance or input lag, which people have been talking about the input lag. Looks like that must be a real thing here. Check it on this. We got authentication, matchmaking, general, performance and stability, popular items, etc. It looks like we've got some issues on our hands and it's not looking good. Make sure you check out that last video like I just told you about, but that's all I got. Excited to play tomorrow. Are you excited to play tomorrow? Let's see what happens, and we'll see you the next one. Peace.